Have you ever scrolled past one of those dreamy-looking ads with soft alpaca blankets, organic cotton bedding, and eco-friendly towels? All for a price that feels way too good to be true? That's how vizulizcom is getting attention right now. They're branding themselves as this sustainable, luxury home goods store that's all about fair trade, regenerative farming, and circular living. Sounds amazing, right? But let's slow down for a second. Does it actually hold up? Or is this just another site cashing in on the green trend? Everything about Visualize screams high-end. The layout, the buzzwords, the cozy lifestyle vibe, it's giving Patagonia meets Instagram home-ish aesthetic. But when you look closely, things start to feel off. One of the first things that stood out was the pricing. I'm talking about products that supposedly retail for over $1,000 being sold for a fraction of that, like luxury bedding and handmade alpaca throws for less than $150? You know the old saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And here's where things get messier. When people started talking about this site on Reddit and other forums, it wasn't glowing reviews. In fact, a bunch of folks said they placed an order and never got anything. No tracking updates, no package, not even a real response from customer service. Some even said their cards got hit with random charges afterward. That's not just a late delivery issue, that's sketchy. I also looked into the contact info on the site. They do list an address, which at first looks legit, but when we checked it out, that address leads to a random building with no connection to any home goods store. Nothing about it screams warehouse of premium bedding. If a business doesn't want you to know where they really are, that's a huge warning sign. And if you're wondering how they even get customers, ads, lots of them, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they're everywhere. And they know how to make those ads look comforting, earthy, and legit. But just because a site is pushing ads non-stop doesn't mean it's trustworthy. Sometimes it means the exact opposite. They need fast cash before people catch on. Now, the reviews they do show on their site, honestly, they seem off. All glowing, all vague, and none of them from third-party sources like Trustpilot or Google. You'd think a site claiming to be this big on quality and transparency would have nothing to hide. But here we are. So what's the bottom line here? In my opinion, Visualize.com feels more like a drop-shipping trap than a real, sustainable brand. The prices are suspicious, the feedback from real people is bad, and the company itself hides behind fancy language and sketchy contact info. If you care about your money and your peace of mind, you might want to skip this one. If you've had any experience with this site, good or bad, let's hear it in the comments. You could seriously help someone avoid getting burned. And if you like honest deep dives like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned. I'll keep uncovering what's real and what's just marketing fluff.